Make sure you've got tyre temp because this episode of Bob's Track Talk is a wheel doozy. The Supercars circus stocked up on sunscreen for its annual weekend in Darwin, and the action was white hot right from the fall of the flag. In the first race, we saw plenty of big hits, surprise spins, and a restart shunt that took the power out of this tyre. Feeney won the race, and it was the start of his utter domination. Race 2 gave the cameras a workout, and Richie Stanaway was tipped into this spin by Matt Payne. A bungled pit stop could have cost young gun Kai Allen late in the race. They all got into each other at the hairpin, leaving Reynolds stalled and stuck, handing Feeney another win under safety car conditions. Sunday's 200k final was a Feeney benefit, leading from go to woe. Wildcard Rylan Gray played on the green, LeBrocq lunged the lot at the hairpin, and Cam Waters had a whoops when a pit error saw a wheel depart his monster machine. But it was all Feeney who extended his championship lead with just 2 sprint rounds remaining. In the support acts, Carrera Cup finally returned to our screens, and Dylan O'Keefe was simply too good, winning all 3 races. Those 3 races provided plenty, and no matter how hard some tried, things just went from bad to worse. Not even the track signage was safe, and our boy Ange Mazuris survived this dive from Dale Wood. And shout out to the boss man Rodney Jane, who enjoyed a spirited pro-am battle, finishing second for the round and maintaining his class lead. Okay, now in Moto GP, and it was a 3-way Mugello fight. Pecco, Bagnia and Marc Marquez got their knees out before they came to blows, almost throwing Bagnia from his Ducati. Alex Marquez came into the battle too, but it was his older brother Marc who took the win to cement his place as the championship favourite. Over in the States, and it was a time for the tricky triangle, Pocono. Carson Hocevar got the tail hanging out, while Bubba Wallace was not having a McGood time. One of SVG's crew copped a tyre to the arm that broke 2 ribs, but tough as nails, he completed the stop. And a bunch of cars needed new gear when they skidded every which way on the back straight. It all left Chase Briscoe to claim his first win for the year, securing his spot in the finals. Now over in Germany, and the classic Nürburgring 24-hour was held on the green hell. The action started early with this lap 2 spin and shunt, while the truck went a lap down early as the race continued around it. We aren't sure that this is a race for the fearless or the foolish, but there was never a dull moment. And even if you found a place to park your Porsche, you weren't safe. Hey crew, we've got a Falken problem! Night fell, but the drivers were kept busy. When the race-leading Porsche tipped this Aston Martin GT4 into a roll, the race's outcome was in the balance. Stewards handed the Grello Porsche a 100-second penalty, ultimately ruling them off the top step of the podium despite leading the race across the line. The Rover Racing BMW was the crew that claimed the victory in one of the most dramatic Nürburgring 24 hours on record. And finally, check out some of this action from the champ Offroaders in the USA. The 2 leaders collided and then tangled on the final lap. They eventually were separated, allowing third place to come into the mix. They all tripped over each other, and as they crossed the line, they were so excited that they mounted each other. We wonder what they'll name their baby off-road vehicle. And with that, I'll say goodbye. I'm Richard Crail, and you'll hear more from me next week on another episode of Bob's Track Talk.